Hello Squiddles and welcome for joining us today discovering Inklings' age problem. As you see, Inklings have relatively longer lifespan than Squids. Oh wait, ain't Inklings Squids? How come they live longer than it? That's why we're here today discovering why this happened with Professor Squiderman. So after we gathered the data, I calculated the average ages of squids and humans to see if it's reasonable for Inklings to have such lifespan. And nope, this is not related. With only this, we'll stop. As a smart professor, let's copy. See what other Splatoon professor got.
Eight-legged overlords on this one. It is squids who have the power to change into kids. The way they do this has to do with genes, but not DNA, the molecule that we all associate with our genes, but instead RNA, ribonucleic acid.
So in his presentation, we knew that there's RNA in squids, and squids can transform into humans with it. So this is a crucial proof that Inklings are squids. If you have any doubts about this, check Games Theory's video. He explained it in detail. So why ain't Inklings' lifespan as long as squids? Wait, how long is Inklings' lifespan? We only put in Captain Cuttlefish age here, so that doesn't represent the Inklings' lifespan. So in this Splatoon research essay, it says that Inklings' lifespan should be 10 times of their maturity age, which should be 144 years old. But there's a twist. Can Inkling die? They keep on dying and respawning in the kids' playground. What if they replace the old body with new body during respawn? Or if their bodies are made of inks? I think of this as there's ink in the respawn point, and you respawn in Shromeone when people shoot inks at you. Which totally makes sense that Inkling's body is made of inks. New theory. Inklings equal their soul plus inks, which means their bodies. So when enemies ink hits them, their body, ink, dissolves and they die. Well, this all makes sense until we meet our old best friend Captain Cuttlefish and his Pearl and Marina. They ain't age 14, but instead 130, 21 and 18. They all should have been 14 years old if they keep on respawning and use a new body of age 14. There are two possibilities of this. First is that the theory is wrong, which shouldn't be possible for the professional Professor Squiderman. The second possibility is that he keeps on respawning and he still gets older. So if he keeps on respawning and still gets older, will ink used to respawn expire? The lifespan of inks used by Inklings. At this point, the professional Professor Squiderman figured out something. So what if Inklings use humans' blood as inks, and they use RNA to edit genetic codes to transform into humans? You know humans were the past of the Inklings, right? They gathered the blood and make it into inks. Because when they transformed into humans, they get longer lifespan. And then when they reproduce, they born a baby squid will slowly learn how to transform into humans by using their bloods. Because there's human DNA in bloods. And there's a cycle. Oh my gosh, I'm such a genius. Wait. Then how come all players are aged 40? Well, it's a game setting. Okay, I can't figure this out. If you have any new ink theory and want to prove you are smarter than me, comment below. Also post Splatoon questions so we can discuss and may appear in the next video. Subscribe and like this video, hit that bell icon, and see you next time.